So hey, awesome ones. I think that most of us can say that lately we've been feeling a little bit drab. Well, I'm here to bring you out of the drab and into the fab, and I'm not just talking about fashion here. I'm talking about self-esteem and worthiness, and I think this video is going to be very enlightening, so let's go. So I have a question for you. How do you want to feel moving forward in life? Well, how about intelligent and strong and worthy and most of all, visible? You know that studies prove that as a woman ages, she feels more and more invisible. And in this video, I really want to address that. Now, having done these videos for a long time now, I really know what goes on with this. And there was a time when I had really gained weight. And what I wanted to do was wear dark clothing like this. It was oversized, it was black or dark colors. And what I was trying to do was I was trying to hide my weight, but I was really just doing the opposite. What I was becoming in my personality was unseen, invisible, and really my self-esteem and my confidence, it just really started to drop. Now, I had 2 kids and my former model personality, it was gone. And I actually dressed in these bulky, oversized, extra large clothes for years. Yeah, I said years. What ended up happening to me is I became a shrinking violet. I really just started to, well, I wasn't Heather anymore. I wasn't outgoing, and that was 30 years ago. I also find it very interesting. As I was losing my self-esteem, my marriage was falling apart. And my former husband, he started to become abusive. And actually one night it got so bad that I called a women's shelter and they said, come on by. And it was a women's shelter for abused women. And they said, pack 3 bags, 1 for yourself and 1 for each of the girls. It was really interesting how I only packed 1 dress. The rest were the large, black, bulky clothes. Now, believe it or not, I was a realtor then, and while I was at the shelter, I was thinking to myself, I want to be a really good single mom. So I decided I needed to look for a 9-to-5 job. And of course, as fate would have it, somebody mentioned to me a great opportunity, so I was off to the interview. Now, that 1 purple dress was all that I had for the interviewing processes. And as I was moving up the hiring rank, I found that on the 3rd interview, still wearing the same dress, I was face to face with the president of a Fortune 500 company. There were a lot of contenders for that job, but I got the job. Woo-hoo. I was so happy, so grateful. And now I was a single mom with a good paying job, and I was self-sufficient. You know, I really wish I still had that dress to show you. It actually was a dress with a blazer over top, and of course, I think it had the shoulder pads in it as well. And it had on the blazer the beautiful brass buttons, and in the old days they used to call them a power suit, and I actually threw a power suit into that bag, and it was an iconic look for the 1990s. So I often wonder how I would have fared if I was wearing, you know, the all black oversized clothing. Would I have become Heather, the shrinking violet? You know, something happened when I put on that power suit. I put it on and I felt, I'm back, baby. You know, I never went back to old Heather. I never went back to the ex-husband or invisibility. As a matter of fact, about a year later, I had the confidence and the courage to start up my own business, but that's another story. So my hope is that my story and the rest of this video will really help you, especially if you're stuck. So the question is, how do you want to move forward with the rest of your life? I want you to find that youthful, vibrant, exciting you that is really inside. And I've got 8 tips right now to help you find her. And by the way, if you are kind of liking this video, don't forget to subscribe and also click on the bell. And guess what? I have hit 100,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Thank you so much for that. And a little while ago, I did talk about having a draw, so stay tuned till the end of this video when I'll do a special draw. But let's get back to the 8 tips. So number 1 is take a look at your closet. How is the ratio with the dark, black, kind of dreary, self-hiding colors to the vibrant, colorful ones? And you can see this is sort of a cross-section of my wardrobe, and I really have the rainbow there of colors. And remember the purple dress. Yes, it was a power dress, but the purple really helped to elevate up my spirits. Tip number 2 is show those curves. Stop hiding behind the oversized clothing and start wearing clothes that actually fit you. You may think that wearing the oversized clothes is really hiding all the extra weight that you have, but actually what it's doing is it's making you look bigger. And what I'm going to do at the end of this video is I'm going to attach, a link to one of my slimming videos for you, and that'll be on the end screen of this one. And tip number 3 is add a little bit of va-va-voom or ooh la la. And what you want to do is you want to add maybe a pair of Ray-Ban Wayfarers, or maybe some over-the-knee boots, or a pencil skirt, or how about all 3? Number 4 is throw out those age rules. Yes, you can wear long hair. You can wear pencil skirts, jean skirts, dresses, moto jackets, whatever you really want, as long as it's not looking like a teenager. But I also did a video on this, on breaking the age rules, and I'll put that on the end screen of this video as well. And tip number 5 is to find a group of women who lift you up and they don't tear you down. And right here in this community is a great place to be. And also don't forget that every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm live at amazon.com/shop/awesomeover50, where I talk about beauty and makeup and hair and fashion, of course. And I even throw in some self-care and home decor. And tip number 6 is to celebrate who you truly are. Who is the authentic self, and what's the fun side like? In my wardrobe, I've got fringe jackets, I have boho looks, I have mini dresses that I wear with leggings, and I have a lot of fun hats. And when I go to a summer festival, I'm already feeling the vibe of having a great time. So tip number 7 is get ready for the compliments. You know how I always say put on a little bit of rouge and a little bit of lipstick, and you're bound to hear with your vibrant fashions that you'll be wearing, you look really great, or have you lost weight? And you might even hear, you look marvelous. The reason I say that is because in my book here, which is Awesome Over 50 Ways to Embrace This Chapter of Your Life, tip number 15 is you look marvelous. And even if you're just looking in the mirror as you're walking out the door, it's that kind of vibe that you give to yourself, that you really feel and look good. So my next tip is to wear maybe a couple of the trends that are going. For me, I've got a few of them now. The moto jackets, I've invested in the over-the-knee boots, and also lots of patterns, lots of polka dots and paisleys and different patterns. And you know what? I feel marvelous. So in a minute, I'm going to draw 12 names. And do you remember the video that I did a while ago where I said, put in the comments, keeping it awesome. And when I get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to draw 12 names for a dozen of my books. And just before I get there though, I do want to say to you that this is the time to go from drab to fab, to really elevate your wardrobe and elevate your life for that matter. It's time to get our groove back, get our confidence back, and get some power too. And talking about power, thank you so much for subscribing and encouraging me to keep on doing these videos. Now, if I pick your name, what I would like you to do is go to our website at awesomeover50.com, go to the Contact Us, and there I just want to make sure that it's you, so I'd like you to, of course, give me your address, and also just tell me what your little symbol looks like, you know, on YouTube, you know, that little thumbnail picture of you, or maybe it's just a symbol. And also let me know what message you would like me to write in your book, because I really would like to personalize it for you. But without further ado, let's do the draw. Now, there were a lot of entries, so thank you so much for entering the contest. So let's pick our first name, and the first name is L. Neely 1. Okay, so let's do this. L-N-E-L-L 1. Yay! All right, let's pick another one, and here we go. And the next one is Silver Foodie. All right, Silver Foodie, congratulations. And if I don't pick your name, remember, you're an awesome one. You're still a winner. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick another number, or another person, I guess. And that is Rosie C. All right, Rosie C, congratulations. All right, let's do another one, number 4. And that's Deborah Crawford, C-R-A-W-F-O-R-D. Congratulations. All right, next. Don't want you to think I'm looking at them, because I'm not. All right, here's one here. And that is Nadia Murray, M-U-R-R-A-Y. Let me just put these ones down a little bit here. All right, next is number 6, halfway there. And that is Catherine Swartz, S-W-A-R-T-Z. All right, next. Okay. Jody Harris, J-O-D-I, Harris. All right, next. And that's Carolyn Hill, Carolyn Hill. All right, and number 9, which one's this one here? Diane Schneider, and that's S-N-Y-D-E-R. All right, how many more, Bill? We're at number 10? Okay, I want to look like I'm looking at them. All right. This one is Crystal Morgan, C-R-Y-S-T-A-L, Morgan, woohoo! All right, so next we have number 11, and it's Shirley Phillips. All right, very good. Wait, one more, Bill?
One more.
All right, come on.
Pick me, pick me.
Catherine Richardson. So thank you so much for entering. And as I said, just go to awesomeover50.com, contact us with your information and what your profile picture looks like, and also a message that you would like and your address, and we'll get those books out to you. And like I said before, you're all winners. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you once again for all of your support. You know, it's the uplifting, beautiful, lovely comments that you give me, or the likes, or the follows, and that really helps to encourage me to do these videos, and also to do those lives that I do on, those live streams that I do on Amazon. And, you know, I've said it before, we're all on this journey together, so So let's be vibrant, youthful, and energized, and above all, visible, awesome ones.